Lane 5, Boston Latin, and lane 6, Kent. This is going to be a fast one, folks. We're just waiting for the final alignment call from our land official. And the polling from the tower will begin momentarily. And the crews are being pulled. Flag. Oh. Flag is up. Flag. Oh, we have restarted the polling. Some crews got blown over to their port side from the wind. And it looks like they're going to let these crews get their point. Last event of the day, grand final. Very good of the officials to let them get this point and get this race done the right way. Really good call by them. And the headwind has shifted a little bit to almost a direct crosswind here from your screen going right to left. So these crews are going to have to point to starboard a little bit, but we are off and underway in our last event, the girls' first 8 grand final here, NEIRA 2024. Who will it be? We'll wait to see for our early leaders here. Don't want to make any erroneous assumptions. And it looks like it is, it's tough to tell. Looks like lane 3, St. Paul's, and lane 4, Andover, and lane 6, Kent. Back and forth they go. Getting a good look at these crews now. You can see just up there in about 300-400 meters, there's a wall of wind waiting for this first Varsity 8 grand final. But your early leaders are St. Paul's, Deerfield, and then it's a very tight race here between Exeter, Andover, and Kent. And we see this Exeter crew looking very strong, some very tall girls in this boat. Good clean blade work, rowing with those comp blades. And trying everything they can to reel that Deerfield 8 back in. Getting a little bit heavy on their foot stretchers at the catch, this Exeter crew. We'll see if they can get a little bit lighter on the feet, try to get those blades in sharp. But that Deerfield crew with the engine room bucket rig, oh man, as we enter this middle 500, we've seen this before with these Deerfield crews here today, right? Keeping the rate low, staying long and strong, and then as that middle 500 hits, everyone else is gonna, maybe want to slow down, but that Deerfield 8, they've been trained to chug through. But now over in lane 6, Kent, it is Kent pushing their bow ball up into the lead a little bit here. But right now you have a 4-boat race for the gold medal, folks, between Kent, Exeter, Deerfield, and St. Paul's. Right now you have a 4-boat race for the gold medal, folks, between Kent, Exeter, Deerfield, and St. Paul's. St. Paul's, it looks like, has dropped that lead to Deerfield. Are we going to see another Deerfield sweep this year here, folks? Right now it looks like you have Deerfield just about a seat up on both St. Paul's and Exeter, but that Exeter crew has worked their way up ahead of Kent and maybe ahead of Paul's now. So we now are looking at a 3-boat race for that gold medal between Deerfield, Exeter, and St. Paul's. What a crazy race here. And Kent not even a quarter of the length down over there in lane 6. And Andover, again, holding connection to that third place crew. But it is Deerfield now getting ahead, and you have Exeter pushing them with everything they have, trying to end this day on a big win here. Deerfield looking clean, looking calm, looking strong. Gonna try to hold this lead here as we get near the end of this middle 500. Deerfield getting out to maybe 2-3 seats of a lead over Exeter. You're not gonna see open water on the medal podium for this dog, folks. But as we get into the end of this middle 500, thanks for tuning in. I'll send it over to Will to get this barn burner of a 1v8 in the last race of the day. Over to you, Will.
Lane 2, Deerfield. Lane 3, St. Paul's. Lane 4, Andover. Lane 5, Boston Latin. And Lane 6, Kent. We see here Deerfield's continuing to hold their lead, but Exeter making a great push at this point in the race to reel them back in, get themselves in contention for the gold medal here. St. Paul's and Kent following close on Deerfield's heels. It is too close to call a definitive second yet, but it looks like Deerfield's lead is slipping as Exeter continues to drive through them. What a push from Exeter here early at 350 meters to go. Did they start this sprint too early, or is this exactly what Exeter needed to pull off to catch Deerfield by surprise and steal that gold medal out from under them? Exeter flying through into 250 to go here, looking long and strong and powerful here in the near lane. That's Exeter in lane 1, taking a seat or 2 on Deerfield as we come across here. It's St. Paul's there in lane 3, holding on to Deerfield as well, trying to throw down the last of their sprint to get them right back up into the high medal positions. Out in lane 6, Kent trailing St. Paul's just by a bit, but it's Exeter by 4 seats and walking. Exeter with an amazing sprint here. They started early and they are not going to finish until the finish line. What a drive on that crew. It is going to be Exeter first across the line by 3 or 4 seats, followed by Deerfield, followed by St. Paul's. And the girls of Exeter in that near lane are celebrating hard, and boy, did they deserve it. Coming across now, Kent and Andover in those 2 lanes there. What a race out of those 2 crews. And finally coming down the line, finishing their sprint, this is Boston Latin crossing the line in lane 5. What an amazing race to finish us off here for the NEIRA Regatta of 2024. Congratulations to all the girls 8s in this grand final, with a special congratulations to Exeter for an amazing race and final performance here today. Thank you for joining us for NEIRA's 2024, and congratulations to all competitors and coaches here today.